One decision transformed McDonald's from a fast-growing burger chain into one of the most powerful real estate businesses in the world. And the man behind that decision wasn't Ray Kroc. It was a little-known executive named Harry Sonneborn. In 1956, Sonneborn spotted a flaw hiding in plain sight inside McDonald's business model. And his solution would change the company forever. At first glance, McDonald's looked unstoppable. New restaurants were opening across America. Customers loved the food. The lines were growing longer. The brand was spreading fast. But behind the scenes, there was a problem. McDonald's corporate wasn't making much money. Franchisees paid a royalty of roughly 1.9% of sales back to the company. That sounded reasonable, until you looked closer. McDonald's had to fund expansion, build the brand, support franchisees, and pay its own staff. The restaurants were thriving. The corporation wasn't. Ray Kroc had built a machine that generated success for everyone except the company running it. Then Harry Sonneborn proposed an idea that had nothing to do with burgers. Instead of simply franchising restaurants, McDonald's would buy or control the land beneath them. Then it would lease that land back to franchisees. It sounded like a side business. It wasn't. It was the business. Suddenly, McDonald's wasn't just collecting royalties. It was collecting rent every month. Whether a restaurant had a great quarter or a terrible one, the rent still arrived. And rent came with something even more valuable: control. If a franchisee ignored standards, damaged the brand, or cut corners on quality, McDonald's had leverage. The company controlled the location. The franchisee could be replaced. The property stayed. The brand stayed. McDonald's stayed. Sonneborn understood the power of this model so clearly that he famously said, "We are not technically in the food business. We are in the real estate business." And he meant it. McDonald's created Franchise Realty Corporation to acquire prime commercial locations across America. Busy intersections, major roads, growing suburbs. In many cases, McDonald's was buying land before entire communities had fully developed around it. As the restaurant chain expanded, so did its property portfolio. The result was extraordinary. Today, McDonald's owns or controls the real estate for the majority of its roughly 40,000 locations worldwide. Its rental income generates billions of dollars every year. Most people see burgers. Harry Sonneborn saw land. And that changed everything. Because the biggest insight wasn't about restaurants. It was about business itself. The product customers buy isn't always where the real value is created. Sometimes, the most valuable business is hidden underneath the one everyone sees. McDonald's sells burgers to customers. But to franchisees, it sells something far more valuable: access to locations that McDonald's already knows can win. One insight, one decision, one turning point. And one of the most successful business models in history was born. So what's the business lesson? Most entrepreneurs focus on the product. The smartest businesses focus on the value behind the product. McDonald's didn't become a global giant because it sold better burgers. It became a giant because it controlled the asset that everyone else needed: location. Harry Sonneborn understood that the most profitable part of a business isn't always the part customers see. So ask yourself, what's the real asset in your business? Is it your product, your audience, your data, your distribution, your brand? Because the companies that build lasting wealth don't just sell products. They control the infrastructure that makes those products possible. That's the real turning point.